Akashwani presents Morning News. Good morning, I am VC Pramod. The headlines. India and Australia to play final of ICC Men's World Cup in Ahmedabad this afternoon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Australian Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles to watch the match. Political parties including BJP and Congress intensified their campaign for Rajasthan Assembly elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address election rallies in Churu and Jhunjhunu. President Droupadi Murmu asks police officers to remain updated in field of technology and have an edge over the criminals. And 42nd edition of India International Trade Fair at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi to be open for public from today. All preparations are in place for the Cricket World Cup final to be played between India and Australia at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad this afternoon. The match will begin at 2 p.m. As distinguished guests including Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Australian Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles are expected to watch the match, tight security arrangements have been made. An air show has been organized before the match. The Surya Kiran aerobatic team of the Indian Air Force will be performing at the stadium. A large number of Indians are also coming from abroad to see the match. Western Railways is running 3 pairs of superfast special trains between Mumbai Central Ahmedabad, Bandra Terminus Ahmedabad and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus Ahmedabad at special fares to accommodate the extra crowd of cricket fans. In Rajasthan, political parties including the BJP and Congress have further intensified their campaign for the assembly elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address election rallies in Taranagar of Churu and in Jhunjhunu today. BJP leader and Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will address public meetings in Kotputli and Shahpura, while former Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje will address public meetings in Bikaner, Hanumangarh and Sri Ganganagar. Apart from these, many central leaders from the BJP, chief ministers of BJP ruling states and senior leaders of the state will campaign for party candidates at various places. On the other hand, senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi will address election rallies in Bundi and Dausa today. Congress leader and Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, Sachin Pilot and Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa will also address election meetings in favour of party candidates at many places. Bahujan Samaj Party Chief Mayawati and Rashtriya Loktantrik Party Chief Hanuman Beniwal are also scheduled to hold public meetings at various places. Our correspondent reports that the distribution of voter information slips with QR codes and voter guide booklets has started.
Voter information slips with QR codes are being distributed for the first time in the state instead of slips with photographs. Through this, voters will be able to get important information like their polling station number, helpline number of the state and district. Distribution of this slip and voter guide to every family through BLOs will be ensured by tomorrow. All the information related to the voting process is given in the 16-page voter guide to avoid any inconvenience. These initiatives will not only help voters but also help increase voting percentage. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashwani News, Jaipur.
In Telangana, all major political parties have stepped up the electioneering for the assembly elections with the completion of nominations and manifesto processes. The state is likely to witness a triangular contest among the BJP, BRS and Congress, while it is a multi-cornered fight at some places. Top leaders of all major parties are crisscrossing the state for as hardly 10 days are left for the campaigning. Major political parties are set to hold a series of rallies today and are turning their focus entirely on campaigning in the state. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will participate in the Vijay Bheri Yatra in Khanapur Assembly constituency later today. She will also visit the Asifabad constituency. BJP President JP Nadda will attend rallies in Narayanpet and Chevella before heading to Malkajgiri near Hyderabad for a roadshow. With its manifesto announced, the BJP is expected to ramp up its campaign efforts in the state. We have a report.
BJP senior leader Amit Shah campaigned in 3 districts yesterday and focused mainly about the corruption at the highest level in BRS government, its alleged appeasement politics and amassing wealth by the family at the helm of affairs. Union Minister and BJP leader Bhagwant Kuba, who campaigned in Mehboob said the BRS completely ignored implementation of assurances given to people during the last election. Pradesh Congress President Revant Reddy alleged that the BRS is spending huge money in Kamareddy and Gazwel constituencies, fearing defeat. A day after Rahul Gandhi campaigned in the state, he addressed a public meeting at Rajampet last evening. BRS top leaders, including its chief K. Chandrasekhar Rao and senior leaders Harish Rao and Tarak Ramarao, campaigned at several constituencies yesterday. They alleged that the BJP and Congress colluding to defeat BRS. MIM President Asaduddin Owaisi held door-to-door campaigning in Hyderabad. Lakshmi, Akashwani News, Hyderabad.
In Telangana, a huge number of candidates from smaller parties besides independents is causing worry among the national as well as regional parties, including the BJP and Congress. A total number of 2,290 candidates are in the fray for 119 assembly constituencies of the state, which is going for polls on the 30th of this month. In addition to the major BRS, BJP, Congress and BSP, a total of 105 parties are aspiring to enter the assembly in the state this time. Only the ruling Bharat Rashtra Samiti BRS is contesting all 119 seats, while Congress has shared one seat with CPI as part of the pre-poll seat adjustment. The Bharatiya Janata Party is officially contesting from 111 seats as its ally Jana Sena Party is in the fray in 8 constituencies. However, one more BJP candidate has remained in the fray after withdrawals. Union Minister Meenakshi Lekhi has alleged a water scam of over 3,500 crores in the Delhi Jal Board under the AAP government with regard to irregularities in its bank accounts since 2017. Addressing a joint press conference with Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva, she alleged that issuing tenders was avoided for 12,000 work orders worth 600 crore rupees by keeping the value of each below 5 lakh rupees. She said that the accounts have not been maintained since 2017 and they are trying to hide the details. She alleged that the Delhi Jal Board has not shown a balance of about 110 accounts of its more than 450 bank accounts in its balance sheet. Ms. Lekhi said an amount of more than 100 crore rupees is lying in 77 bank accounts and zero balance has been shown before many accounts, whereas crores of rupees are lying in that account. Meanwhile, Aam Aadmi Party has not responded to all the allegations levelled by the BJP. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. President Droupadi Murmu has said that strengthening of law and order is an essential condition for economic and social development. Addressing a group of Indian Police Service probationers of the 2022 batch at the Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday, the President said that it has been seen that entrepreneurs do not want to invest where the law and order system is not strong. Thus, the police department plays a central role in the multi-dimensional development of any area. The President said generative artificial intelligence is used by criminals and problems like deep fake are coming to the fore. She said that police officers will always have to be updated in the field of technology and have an edge over the criminals. The President said that the government aims to provide opportunities for the development of talent and potential of every citizen, and it is our national priority that all citizens should become participants in the developmental journey. She stated that police officers will also play a decisive role in fulfilling the resolve of making the country a developed nation during the Amrit Kal. In Maharashtra, the Health Department of Solapur district has geared up to provide adequate services in the wake of a suspected Zika patient at Pandharpur. The district malaria officer Vijay Bagal said that the 71-year-old patient being treated in Pune is in stable condition. In view of the annual pilgrimage next week, many health-related services are being carried out in Sholapur city and the district. On the occasion of Kartiki Ekadashi, lakhs of devotees are likely to visit Pandharpur for the pilgrimage. Union Ministry of Ayush and the World Health Organization have signed Traditional and Complementary Medicine Project Collaboration Agreement in Geneva. The ministry in a statement said that the main objective of this agreement is to standardize traditional and complementary medical systems, integrate their quality and safety aspects into the national health system, and disseminate them at the international level. It added that through this agreement, efforts will be made to connect traditional and complementary medical systems with the mainstream of the national health system. Maldives President Mohammad Muizzu has appreciated India's humanitarian efforts in the Maldives. During a meeting with Union Minister of Earth Sciences Kiren Rijiju, Dr. Muizzu acknowledged the crucial role of 2 helicopters in emergency medical evacuations. The discussion yesterday further delved into the progress of various projects supported by India in the Maldives, specifically emphasizing the need to expedite the Greater Malay Connectivity Project by addressing pending issues. Both leaders reiterated their commitment to strengthening the bilateral ties between India and the Maldives. Mr. Rijiju expressed India's keenness to nurture a productive relationship with Maldives, acknowledging the vibrant Indian community residing there. The 42nd edition of the ongoing India International Trade Fair at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi will open for the public from today. The fair will remain open for all till the 27th of this month. This year, the theme of the fair is based on Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which emphasizes on the significance of interconnectedness and cooperation in trade. Representatives of 13 countries are also displaying their products in the fair. Our correspondent reports that Bihar and Kerala are the partner states of the fair, while Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir, Jharkhand, Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh are the focus states.
The key attractions of the fair are Saras Ajivika Mela, Khadi India and Geographical Indication Pavilion. Apart from this, artists from all the states are showcasing their traditional folk songs and dance. The tickets of the fair have been fixed at 80 rupees for adults and 40 rupees for children. During the weekends and holidays, the price of the ticket has been kept at 150 rupees for adults and 60 rupees for children. Visitors can purchase the trade fair tickets online on the ITPO website and also from select 55 metro stations. For Divyang and senior citizens, the entry into the fair will be free. With Rahisuddin Rihan, Arpita Chaudhary, Akashvani News, Delhi.
In Bihar, devotees will offer the first arghya to the setting sun in the Chhath Puja celebrations today. They will offer oblations to the sun god at different Chhath ghats on the banks of rivers, ponds and reservoirs. A large number of people and devotees will converge on the Chhath ghats singing the folk and traditional songs dedicated to Chhath Puja. Tomorrow is the second and last arghya of the Puja celebrations, where people will offer obligations to the rising sun god. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today greeted the people on the occasion of Sandhya Arg of Mahaparva Chhath. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said, "May the worship of Sun God infuse new energy and new enthusiasm in everyone's lives." And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Subhadra Ramachandran.
Thank you, Pramod. Political parties have intensified campaigning in the state of Rajasthan, where, during a rally in Bharatpur, PM Modi continued his attack on the state's ruling Congress over its policy of appeasement, crime against women and deteriorating law and order situation, and predicted that Congress will vanish from the state after the election. Congress government let anti-social element loose in Rajasthan, says PM Modi, is the lead in the Hindustan Times. 3rd December Congress, Chumantar, Modi trains gun on Gehlot, is the lead in the Asian Age. All papers have on their front page the Cricket World Cup final match between India and Australia in Ahmedabad. Prime Minister Modi and Australian Deputy PM Richard Marles will be the distinguished guests. The Hindu headline, Ultimate Showdown. The Tribune headline, Super Sunday, Determine India, Formidable Aussies. The Sunday Financial Express headline, Can India be the new Australia of cricket? And with that, it's back to you, Pramod.
Thank you, Subhadra. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. India and Australia to play final of ICC Men's World Cup in Ahmedabad this afternoon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Australian Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles to watch the match at the stadium. Political parties including BJP and Congress intensified their campaign for Rajasthan Assembly elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address election rallies in Churu and Jhunjhunu. President Droupadi Murmu asks police officers to remain updated in the field of technology and have an edge over criminals. and 42nd edition of India International Trade Fair at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi to be open for the public from today. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and the News on AIR app. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.